What's up, guys? Happy April and welcome to this month's whiteboard workout. We have a 3-rounder this week. We want to start with probably about a 10 to 15 minute dynamic and movement prep warm-up. So this one's going to be a pretty decent balance between movement, strength, and balance. That's kind of funny. So I want to make sure that we're preparing the body, getting ready for it. We want a little bit of balance and proprioception in the warm-up. We also want to make sure that tissue is elastic and ready to go. And then some light movement prep stuff, some things that are just getting the body ready for a little bit of load, because we have some high resistance exercises we're going to hit on here. Each round is going to be 9 minutes, and we're going to do that because we're doing a lot of single arm stuff. And I want to give people the opportunity to get through a good amount of rounds, but I also I don't want them to rush through, because if we rush through, we tend to go lower on the resistance. So we're going to give them more time and encourage them to increase the resistance on those particular exercises. Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the whole board here. We got 3 rounds. Again, each round is going to be 9 minutes. We want to encourage people to use as much resistance as possible during their exercises. And we have a little bit longer time on this one because we're doing a lot of single arm or single leg or both side stuff. So we want to make sure we're giving them time so they're not rushing through it. Round 1, we're going to start on the TRX. We're just going to do a single arm row with as much resistance as possible while maintaining a plank in the body. So not just going through the motions, but we want resistance here. We're going to do 8 reps each arm. We're going to go into a 2-hurdle lateral shuffle. So set up 2 hurdles about 2 to 3 feet apart. Start outside the left hurdle, just on your left leg. 2 feet in between the hurdles, and then finishing on the right foot outside the right hurdle, and then back is 1. So from left to right, back to left is 1. Nice high knees, athletic arms, and toes up to the shins. Then we're going to go into the Bosu. We have 10 squats with hand tracking. So sit into the bottom of the squat, extending the arms forward. Stand up and watch the right hand come up into a nice tall, almost like a Y position, and then watch it come back down in front of you as you sit down, and then switch to the left side. So right hand is 1, left hand is 2, so on and so forth. We'll take a couple minute break as we get ready for round 2. Here we use the kettlebell, but you can use a dumbbell, anything that you want at all, but basically just a single arm chest press. How you brace this is entirely up to you. You could be on a Swiss ball, you could be lying on a Bosu, you could be on a bench, whatever you want to do, but just a weighted single arm chest press, kettlebell, dumbbell, cables, whatever you want to do. You got 8 on each arm, again, trying to focus on as much resistance as possible. We're going to grab a nice heavy jump rope, and we're going to do 20 jumps on that bad boy. If you don't have a heavy jump rope, or if you want to change it out, you can do double unders. And if you don't want to do double unders, you can just go 40 regular jump rope touches. And then we're going to go TRX crossover lunges. So this is a TRX lunge with a foot suspended. We're going to turn. So if my right foot is suspended, I'm going to turn to my left so that my right foot crosses behind me, and I'm going to drop down into 8 lunges, making sure the knee stays right on top of the ankle. I got 8 on the right and then 8 on the left. And then our third and final round, we're going to go a resistance band single arm row with the squat. I encourage you to grab a heavy resistance band here or double up. Wrap your resistance band around a post, or 2 resistance bands around a post, and grab either both handles or all 4 handles in one hand. Squat and reach your arm towards the post, and then as you stand, hit that strong single arm row. As much resistance as possible, 8 reps on each side. Then we want to set up a nice big area, about 15 yards. We're going to face one direction the whole time. The first 5 yards, athletes are going to shuffle. When they hit the 5-yard mark, they're going to go into a crossover. So if I'm going to my left, I'm going to cross over my right foot over my left and just continue that pattern. So right foot over left, and then when I hit the final 5-yard section, I'm going to sprint. So again, it's 15 total yards. 5 yards of a shuffle, 5 yards of a crossover, 5 yards of a sprint. That is 1 rep, and then we go back for the second rep. So each rep is 15 yards. And then we're going to finish with Bosu lateral bounds. I want you to stretch out the Bosus as far as you can. 3 to 4 feet is usually a pretty decent distance and pretty challenging. We're going to do lateral lunges, 8 on each leg for 16 total, trying to focus on landing on the slope of the dome and not landing on top. There you go, this month's whiteboard workout. Enjoy.